you could see the way Mr. Barrister Adams was talking about the roads. And people are coming into town and passing through those bad roads and all that. Well, let's look at this story.
Yeah.
It's one of the things that resonated during the period about corruption in the system.
That is it. If you look at like what we are discussing now, the issue of Ministry of Humanitarian whatever, that we have been able to establish in Nigeria, hoping to help the so-called vulnerable Nigerians. In Nigeria, we try to create words to bamboozle the world that, oh, we are working. Ordinarily, in a civilized way, this will be a way at least of fighting poverty and creating room for at least what I will call small-scale business at least to come up. Because if somebody is giving some little money, he can also establish some little business to help himself. But the truth is that when you look at just like what happened during the previous administration, the social intervention scheme headed by, is it from Professor Kayamo, which every local government area was giving 1,000 slot, which amounted to 144,000. But in the end, it was abused. Money meant for the project was also embezzled. Like what we are talking about, also by the previous administration, the free school feeding program, which was seen to be a good way of helping the poor children in the rural schools and even in urban center too. But it was also abused because as we were investigating, we were also told that it wasn't in Nasra that they discovered what we call ghost schools. You can imagine everything in Nigeria is ghost. They discovered about 100 ghost schools, and that told you that the program was also abused. It became home of corruption. So coming to this one now, like the minister was also trying to defend ourselves. Now we've not heard who are those people. You know, in Nigeria, we shouldn't be talking as if we are talking to people who don't think. We need to unmask those who are working on the smart campaign against her. Not just coming to the public and say, oh, they are trying to get my image. They are trying. Yes, the ministry, by virtue of my own understanding, is a good ministry that should stand the test of time to help Nigerians, the so-called, is it the poor of the poorest. But in the end, we see this money meant for the project going to the hands of the rich, and in the West, scuttling the original vision of the ministry why it was established. So for me, whatever it is, like you said, 40 something billion naira is a huge money. But what are we going to see? In the end, it will end up in people's bank account, not the poor, not also those who are the rural areas that we're discussing roads. Such amount of money can build us more than 20 kilometers of road. But you see that by virtue of the policy programs of the federal government, we are going to abuse it. We are going to embezzle it. And in the end, nobody will be held accountable. And that's what we are seeing. And yesterday I was somewhere talking. Now, yes, he keeps probing people, coming up with probe. Oh, want to probe this, want to pull up. Nobody has gone to jail to stay for 10 years in the what they call today in Nigeria Cultural Center. Nobody has done that. That's what we hear. Oh, we embark on international standard of involving in crime fighting, where we engage in issue of plea bargaining. So today in Nigeria, coming to this ministry, for me as a Nigerian who is also watching something, this is the ministry that has become a kind of a conduit pipe to some people to rid themselves overnight. But when you look at this now, when they bring a huge amount, if you go to the budget of this project now, which has been increased to 28 point something trillion naira, you find out that the monies that has been included in the budget is going to the hands of few individuals. Not just, you can imagine paying debt, paying interest.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate.
Okay.
And that's why we are trying to say that, please, the whole world is watching us.
Okay.
We have been talking of investors, but we are seeing how we are wasting our hard-earned resources from oil.